Well, good morning, Monday. I am really mixing you ladies and gents up with my appearing on these random days. I just had a time going through all the photos to decide what ones I could put on this video for you from our lovely graduation party with the whole family. Wonderful weekend, and the party was absolutely wonderful for the graduate. Our darling granddaughter, Shannon, graduated from high school, is off to college in the fall, and they had a lovely party at a beautiful Mexican restaurant nearby. And also, we had another graduate who was also there, Matt's daughter, Matt and Cindy's daughter, Lauren. She graduated from high school and will be off to college in the fall, too. So it was a kind of a double celebration. Thursday and Friday, just to bring you back a few days this week, I am showing you some of the little bit of purging that I did. Not a lot, but my new motto is a little bit every day in one area, two areas, maybe three areas of the little cottage, and that's good enough for me. Well, now it's break time, getting ready for the evening last night with my Get Ready With Me makeup, and I speeded it up so you would kind of enjoy it and not get too bored with the makeup. I know a lot of you like to see that, so I did put that in, and showed you the outfit, got all dressed up, and then it was time to go to the party. And by the way, Moosey looked sharp too. Hi, today is Saturday, and there's no work today. I did a little bit yesterday, and I am going to run through a little clips for you to show you what I did. Some little decluttering in the kitchen, a little purging in the bedroom, and a little purging out here and outside. I have uncovered the chairs, the rest of the chairs that go on the patio. We're not quite ready for that yet. Okay, down here's where I keep out of season clothes, and there's two more alleys. Now these are my dress things, which are going in the other direction over there. But I do have closets in here that I have been going through. Pulled out my muumuus for the summer because I will be wearing those on the patio. And that's my new motto, a little bit in each room every day. But today, I'm getting ready for Shannon's graduation party. She graduated, was it yesterday or the day before? And an exciting week of Disneyland and parties and throwing hats up in the air, and it's so fun to see them. And Matthew's daughter, Lauren, also graduated. So we'll kind of be celebrating both of them tonight. Now, what I'm doing right now is doing some makeup and getting ready for tonight. I've picked out my jewelry, and I think, as you know, I'm planning to wear that outfit, which I have hanging up there. And it's that lovely outfit that I was ironing last week. I love the color, and I've been dying to wear it. And it's those linen ankle trousers with the matching shirt. And I'll probably wear some kind of a shell underneath. I am going to wear my amber necklace, which will go nicely with it. And it will be just some nice classic jewelry I have some amber drop earrings as well. So it won't be one of those layered on lots of jewelry like I usually like. It's going to be a fun evening. But what I've done in the kitchen, I have to tell you, My granddaughter Ryan is setting up an apartment, and she has agreed to take a lot of the extra coffee cups. You're going to laugh when you see my little clip of what I found up in the cabinets. I must have had 24 coffee mugs. A lot of them are sentimental ones that have been given to me, but who needs that many coffee mugs? I had no idea I had this many cups sitting up there, crowded away in my cupboard. Oh my gosh. Now I will save things like this, the family ones. I do love this for my pumpkin latte. Now I did take my shower this morning and I did my scrunching, but I'm not going to wear a scrunchy hairdo. I am going to set my hair in my Remington rollers. Just a touch of this will do. Too much, and you know me with my eye makeup, either it winds up on my nose or under my eyes or somewhere. Still love my Essence. One of these days I'm going to try some waterproof mascara. A lot of people have said that's the way to go if you don't want messy eyes. My L'Oreal Infallible Glow Stick is starting to wear down. Of course, I always have backups of this, because I do love that little glow look. You know, I'm looking at a piece of hair, which hope I didn't get makeup on. But I like to put it on the cheeks, as you know. Do you see how dark the iced amethyst is? It is a nice color, but look what happens when I put my glow on. I like this a little better. And then I'll put a little bit here, and I'll even get some of the lipstick. Then this acts sort of as my blush. Now, before I set my hair, the rollers are ready. I think I've told you that I do put some mousse on just before I put the hot rollers in to keep, no, this is the mousse. I do love Aussie products, by the way. I like their sprays, and I like the mousses, a few other things too. So this is what I'll put on, and my hair is completely air dried. While I'm waiting for my curlers to heat up, I thought I'd show you some of the accessories that I'm going to be wearing. I do have these amber drop earrings, little tiny ones. Thought I had another pair that are a little longer, but not going to spend the time looking for it. As I told you, I'm wearing nothing but comfortable shoes these days. And I actually have a pair of these, which are those knit shoes that are pliable and so comfortable, because, you know, in your aging years, this is the only way to go. Now, I did get these probably last year after I ordered a pair of those white ones just like this with a black toe. Very classy, and I've worn those so much. But these, as it turns out, match my outfit so well. I will be wearing, I have the outfit right here. And I think I've shown it to you when I was ironing it outside. But I've picked out a shell. It's kind of a silky shell that I will wear with it. And my amber necklace, which will match the earrings. And here's the pants. Now you'll see those. I'll put them on before we go and show you. But here's the tote. I did get this and thought it was great. In fact, I just love this. It's kind of a dupe for that Loewe, very expensive bag. And that one is straw, but this is a very nice fabric of some kind, and it's great. So the inside is wonderful. Totes are in this year. And when I was going through my scarves, I did manage to pull out my Coach scarf that Debbie gave me. and I will probably keep that on here. So on set, probably the fanciest thing I've worn all year, besides my little peignoir, which I think I've shown you before. Actually, I found the peignoir to match after I found that fabulous 1930s Art Deco dressing table. I think I've shown you that. I was so thrilled when I found that at a thrift store. And I did manage to find the LED round mirror, not exactly the same that would have come with that dressing table, but this does have the LED light around the outside. And I thought, oh, it's so romantic and antique looking. I have to find some peignoir or something to match. And I did find this online, but then I decided to add, look at these sleeves. Aren't these beautiful? As you know, I love antique laces. It did have a business, Romancing the Home. So I dug out some of my old lace and I sewed it onto the sleeves. And I thought this absolutely just finished it off, didn't it? So here I sit, all dolled up before we even go out. I suppose you've been noticing that among some other jobs that I did get to in the past 2 days, I did manage to find my blue and white china outside, and I did do the mantle, and I think it looks really pretty. I also love my blue hydrangeas. Now, those are Walmart, by the way. Well, we're getting there. I found the tub outside where everything was. Not everything. We still have another tub to go through, but some of my china is up. Now, I can't clean up the mantle. That's what happens with adobe bricks. But we're getting there. And we love Shannon's painting that she did last year for us. It goes so well with everything. The tile work, which I did, I guess about 8-9 years ago, I painted all these tiles and had them fired. I copied some old antique tiles, Dutch tiles, and I cemented them on the fireplace. Part about it is that there was a mariachi band playing in the restaurant, and the music permeated to this lovely outdoor setting that Micah and Colleen had chosen, and it had beautiful overhead trees and lights and a big fireplace in the corner and long tables. Most of the family was there. Oh my gosh, I ordered the enchiladas. Margie, what do you have?
Oh,
Chimichangas?
chimichangas.
Alan's got a savory character.
And now it's 5 o'clock, ready for Moosey and Nanny to have their mushroom soup, all dolled up, semi-homemade, and Moosey had 2 bowls. I urge you to try this soup. you have to add a big bunch of sauteed mushrooms to a good mushroom soup. You have to add some whipped cream or whipping cream and possibly some ricotta or sour cream to give it that richness. But it was wonderful. And did we taste mushrooms? Oh, yeah. And of course, Musi was my absolutely number one tester. He knows he'd never get another meal if he ever said anything bad about it anyway. Well, remember the several creamy mushroom and herb soup things that I bought at Walmart the other day? Well, I started and sauteed a whole box of mushrooms, put those in, and of course that made it. Then I began. Have some sour cream I'm going to put in, probably, a couple of tablespoons, and then whipping cream. And that was a lot. That was a scoop of this stirring spoon. Now I want to thicken it up somewhat. I'm hoping maybe to put at least a cup, maybe two in, because I do want this nice and creamy. And I think that since they were herb mushroom soups to begin with, the taste might be good enough, but I'll taste it. Now that's about 1 cup, maybe a little more. Let's see what that does. It does creamy it up a bit, doesn't it? I think the fact that it was already filled with herbs, we'll see what it's going to taste like. I have finished my soup, and I've put a whole bushel of mushrooms in there, whipped cream and sour cream, and it's got herbs in there, and we are ready to heat it up and have it for supper right now.
Look at all the mushrooms in here.
Oh, yeah.
And every one of them you can taste.
That's the point of a mushroom soup, a good one, right?
Nothing is overcooked. It's got the actual mushroom. I just love it.
Oh, good review. And do you notice that it's creamier than normal? Thicker. I like a thicker.
Nice and thick.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
Rather than a
Terrific.
Good.
Terrific. Thank you.
Enjoy. I also just finished putting a little pasta salad in some leftover bow tie noodles. It's my version of cold pasta, except I didn't use the squiggly noodles. I have a little cheddar cheese, a little black olives, celery, onions, and what else have I put in here? Oh, a mixture of mayonnaise, mostly mayonnaise for the sauce, and some spicy Italian dressing light. Coming up next video, I definitely am going to do that little trip that we took to Amsterdam with a few shots. I hope Musi can find them in our arsenal of old photos. And I will discuss one of the cultural aspects of the Dutch people, which is absolutely charming and something I truly believe in. Well, it's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all aspects of this video. It's not too awfully lengthy, which is nice for you too. Thanks so much for being patient with me with these random days of appearing, but it might be like that for a while, and so you just have to keep your eyes and ears peeled, as my mom used to say. Goodbye for now. I love you all, and God bless us all.